everybody. I am Rishith Patnala from grade 7 of Laurel High Global School. Today I am going to elucidate on the statement, India leaves us in awe as she propels ahead. Here are my contents. On seeing the above heading, a question might pop out of your head. What is ISRO? Well, ISRO, Indian Space Research Organization, is the pioneer space exploration agency of the Government of India. From a bicycle to a billion dreams. ISRO was founded on August 15, 1969 under the Department of Atomic Energy, DAE, and was later transferred from the DAE to the new Department of Space. Actually, ISRO was formed way back in 1962 under the leadership of Vikram Sarabhai. Back then, the Indian National Committee for Space Research, as it was called, was started in a resource-poor setting. It was just a year after INCOSPAR was formed in 1963 that India launched its first rocket into space, which was meant for probing the upper atmosphere. The Aryabhata spacecraft was India's first satellite ever launched. It was launched on board the Soviet Cosmos 3M rocket on April 19, 1975. Where the Nike Apache rocket launched in 1963 was supplied by NASA, ISRO went on to build its first launch vehicle, the Satellite Launch Vehicle 3, SLV-3 for short, which was launched on July 18, 1980. ISRO did not stop. By 1981, ISRO had its first indigenous satellite to launch, the Ariane Passenger Payload Experiment, APPLE, satellite under testing in a makeshift test facility using a bullock cart. Indian astronaut Rakesh Sharma was part of a joint manned mission between India and the Soviet Union, the first Indian citizen who was sent into space. Back in 1984, he spent 8 days on board the Russian space station Salyut 7. The modern-day ISRO workhorse, the Polar Satellite Launch Vehicle, made its first flight in 1997. In 1999, the PSLV launched for orbit with 3 different satellites on board, the first time we'd ever launched more than one satellite at a time. In 2001, we saw the Geosynchronous Satellite Launch Vehicle, GSLV, launch for the first time. In 2007, we launched the Space Capsule Recovery Experiment, SRE-1, for the first time, containing experiments that would be performed in microgravity before being returned to Earth and recovered. This basically started us on our path towards reusable launch vehicles. In 2008, ISRO pulled off its biggest achievement yet, getting a satellite into orbit around the moon during the Chandrayaan-1 mission, which eventually led to the path-breaking discovery of water on the moon. 5 years later, ISRO looked even further than our moon, to our friendly neighbor, Mars, and launched the Mangalyaan or Mars Orbiter mission. On February 15, 2017, India successfully put a record 104 satellites from a single rocket into orbit. And now with Chandrayaan-2, ISRO has put another feather in its illustrious cap, showing to the world how to launch rockets into space on a tight budget, and giving over 1 billion people a reason to believe that anything is possible. I would like to conclude that from bicycle to a billion dreams, after a remarkable history, today India is one of the few nations in the world to have developed the capability to carry out end-to-end space missions for various services as well as interplanetary missions, and has been highly appreciated the world over. This success is due to the focus and efforts of ISRO, ably supported by the Indian industry. Here are my reference links. If anybody has any queries or questions, the dais is open. I would like to thank many people who helped make this presentation a success and without whom I'd be lost in outer space. Thank you, everyone.